everyone, welcome back to Evony with Genghis. Wanted to talk to you about something that I think is very important in Evony and something that we as players should push as an agenda to Evony. Now, we don't get developer meetings as often as we want. We don't get anything that we want. We do get these awesome promo codes from Aptoide that you see, like this one, ALLSTARS. Please use it, support the channel. But other than that, we don't get much from Evony. The life cycle of video games, usually it's really short. Lots of games come out and fail. Some meander along like Evony 6 years ago, 5 years ago, 4 years ago, just profitable enough to keep it going, and then they catch lightning in a bottle. And now we get updates non-stop, packs, left, right, center. Anywhere you click on the game, you can spend money if that's what you choose to do. But other games pay their players, guys. There should be cash prizes in Evony. Let's look at how pathetic the prizes are in Evony. So if you go to ALLSTARS, we got ALLSTARS coming up, right? Let's look at the rewards. What kind of rewards are we going to get? Ooh, I'm going to get minus 10% mounted troop attack. That's a good reward. Okay. What else are we going to get? Oh, I'm going to get some resources, some ruby necklaces. Okay, 730 tactic scrolls. If I finish, 1,800 points above every round, which you pretty much do in Evony. So we could chalk all of this up to basically, are we going to say that's a $100 pack? Are we going to say that's a $99 pack in rewards? But old school 99 without a double or triple, right? Because you're going to get 36 of those, 36 treasure scrolls. Let's compare it. So what are we getting in here? How many treasure scrolls? Should be some. This is the 9. Did I miss it? 100. No, that's fragment chest. I missed it somewhere. Are they not in? Oh, right. They're in this little box where you get to choose. So inside here, there is 60. But you're not getting any of these merit jades, golden twigs. Anyways, it's really not. So it's not a $100 pack. That's probably like a $40 pack. And then if you look at the final rewards, where are we going here? Have you released them yet, Evony? Can we even see the final rewards? Battlefield rewards, total ranking rewards. Here we are. What's the first place winner, the best player in all of Evony? What's Neil Matrix going to get? So he's going to get a March, Realm of Purity fragment. So I guess he's going to get a city that he get. Okay, we all get cities in the finals. I'm stupid. How did I forget that? But he gets to upgrade it. That's what confused me. So they have those tiered cities now. So you don't get much else. A lot of Blood of Heirs. You finally get some Jade and Twigs. So let's say that's a couple $100 packs. So Evony's giving its champions, who probably spend over $100,000 a year, $200,000 a year, about $300 in rewards for ALLSTARS. I'm going to show you some stuff from other games, because this is something that we as a player base should start to demand. And Evony's life cycle tells us that they should be paying money now. It should be cash prizes. Even if Evony was to give hey, here is a full cake for winning. Why can't they do that? They're giving basically nothing to players. Let's look at all this information here. I've dug up a lot of different stuff here. And Clash of Clans. So this is one of the things that first made me think of this. I used to play Clash of Clans for a long time, over 5 years. I actually quit just before cash prizes. My alliance fell apart. What was it called? It was called JTJ. We were top 5 in the world before the cash prizes. So what happened in Clash of Clans before, people loved this game so much they created their own YouTube World Championships, and we finished top 5 1 year in it. And then I quit a year and a half later, and then they ended up having real tournaments hosted by Clash of Clans. And look at these prizes. Winning team, $300,000 divided by, I think there's 20 on a team in Clash of Clans. So you can make $60,000, and they have multiple tournaments a year. These are all prizes that are awarded in this game. And we look at League of Legends. Look at this, $200,000 cash prize to the champion. $87,000 to a different one in the winter, and that was spring, the first one. So other games have cash prizes. Top 100 highest overall earnings, e-sport players. People are making 1.4 million. But these e-players, they're not paying hundreds of thousands of dollars to play. They're just training, playing the game, and being good at it. Like, top 15 highest grossing mobile games of all time. Like, Evony's knocking on the door of this. Like, 3.4 billion, 3 billion. Evony's right up there. If we look at here, this is an app you guys can look at. App Magic Rocks. And this is, I think, just Google money. Just the money that's been made in Google. And you could look here. So Evony is making, right here, $20 million, over $20 million a month. So I'm not sure what the next level is, if it's 30 million or 50 million. But Evony's making over 20 million a month. Multiply that by a year, right? Like they're making 250 million a year, 300 million a year. I think that's what their financials say. They can't get 5 of that in prizes. We changed to lifetime here. It's made over $1 billion. So you guys can go here, look at the graphs, see all sorts of different stuff. I looked at this Clash of Clans one. So lifetime Clash of Clans has made 5 billion. Last 30 days, only 20. So it's the same thing as Evony. And they kind of went through the same life cycle as Evony. They used to make 30 million a month. That was at their height. And then revenue dropped off, and then it picked up again. And you could look at, this is their all-time revenue in the game. And you could see they used to be ranked like number 1 in revenue in every store. And then they started to kind of go down a bit. But they're still doing very well. But you can see they really started to go down. And then they stabilized. And the way they stabilized was they started to offer cash prizes. So I would say at some point in the near future, Evony's revenues are going to start to drop. Whether it's a player movement where people band together or people just get sick of spending. Like, I saw the other day that City Ultimate is gone. He apparently was left unbubbled for a long time, including SVS's. And then finally, his server played a team that was strong enough to zero him. Like, eventually your server will play a good server, right? Or people willing to pay the cost. If you don't know who City Ultimate was, him and Papa Hodler came out probably about the same time, about a year and a half ago, and they were like the 2 new phenoms. They were the Neo Matrix of the time. Not as skilled, though. Neo is good. I was talking about this in my Discord earlier, that Neo is the best at Historic City event. Like, that is where Neo shines. He wins all 3 days in a row usually. I would hate to be paired up with his server for that thing. So anyways, we risk losing Neo. That's a serious topic. We risk losing a player like Neo Matrix if they don't start to offer cash prizes. But I just wanted to let you guys know about this and kind of hear what you guys think about this. Like, should Evony be providing cash prizes? My belief is that they should. Or they should at least up their rewards, and up their rewards in everything. They could do some rewards for free players that are bigger too. Like, when the game shuts down for 4 hours. Like, if you're full caking, right? You're spending $2,000 in basically 10 days. So you could say that's about $140 a day. And if Evony has some sort of issue where the server goes down for 4 or 5 hours, and then they give you 2,000 gems and 8 hours speed up and say sorry, like, that's not enough. Like, imagine if your bank, I've had this happen before, it sucks, you have no power, but I've had my bank, like, stock trading platform shut down for like 3 hours in an afternoon. And it's on like a super volatile, it's always on a super volatile day. And they never pay you back. There's nothing. It's like, oh, sorry, it was down. It's like airplanes that are late. Oh, sorry, nothing we can do. 5 hours late, you're going to miss your connection. Too bad. But anyways, I think we as a player base should be incentivizing this. How much money we spend through Aptoide, how much money we put into this game. We deserve more than this. We deserve better prizes. I don't know how we get to that point, but there should be more developer meetings. We at least deserve that. And this should be a topic, if there ever is another developer meeting, that we should broach the subject with them. Ask them, like, how much would revenue have to drop before you would consider paying players or like having cash rewards? Let me know your comments, what you guys think about this. If you ever played games where you won prizes, do you think Evony will ever get to that point? And like, subscribe, leave a comment.